Hey guys, it's Jaden Marlins58 here, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 17 2017 season game simulation video. And today I got the Mariners against the Astros for April 5, 2017 here. The Astros won this game 5-3 in real life after 13 innings, with Brad Peacock getting the win, Chase DeYoung taking the loss in this game. So we're going to be the Astros, of course, games with the home 70 and the home 80s jerseys. So I'm going to go with alternate ones with their jerseys here. Retractable roof is going to be closed, and we're going to have Charlie Morton pitching, and then the lineups are already set here. So there you go, the Mariners 0-2, and the Astros are 2-0. So after this, the Astros will be 3-0, because I think they swept the Mariners in this series. And then I still got some more games for April 5th, 2017 coming out. I don't think I have any more 2017 season games coming out anymore. I'm going to try and do a trophy guide video. So, alright, Charlie Morton pitching now for the Astros. We got Gene Segura batting for the Mariners, leading it off here. We got a knuckle curve up in here. Alright, that's a strike, 0-1, with swing and a miss. Alright, here is the two-seam fastball. Fouled off by Segura at the plate. It's 0-2. And here is the four-seam fastball. Strike 3 called on Segura. And there's one out here. Here's Mitch Haniger up to the plate. Alright, here comes the knuckle curve. Oh, I took ball one there. I think that should have been a strike, though.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this inning.
Yeah, it should be an 0-1 count. Now it should be 0-2 after this swing and miss. Screw you, Matthew Ross. Yeah, there. I would have struck him out. I would have struck him out right there. With that taken pitch right there. Alright, he's the 1-2 to Haniger, and he's going to bounce it over to third. Bregman throws to first, and Haniger is out. Well, that's 2 outs here. Here is Robinson Cano batting. And here comes a little two-seam fastball. Like I said, I'm going to try and do another trophy guide video now since I'm on MLB The Show 17. Might get to unlock some trophies. Tap back to Morton. Third to first gets Cano. Alright, 3 outs. We're going to the bottom of the first. James Paxton pitching for the Mariners. George Springer bats for the Astros. Alright, here we go. Scoreless game. First pitch. And Springer hits it out to right field. That one's going to one-hop off the wall. Springer is going to second, and he will hold there with a double. I also have a game of the day, Texas Town, and the Journey for FIFA 18, the videos later on. Alex Bregman, he's now batting for the Astros. Bregman to right center field, that one's going to go to the gap. Springer will score. Bregman is going to hold it second. He has an RBI double. It is 1-0 Astros. Now here is Jose Altuve batting. Runner at second, nobody out. It's 1-0 Astros. Hit to center by Altuve. Caught by Martin. Bregman's tagging up to third. The throw is not in time. Bregman's steal gets to third there. Carlos Correa is now the batter. Runner at third with 1 out. 1-0 Astros. Correa hits it deep to center field. Caught by Martin. Bregman tagging up. He's going to come home. The third of the plate. Not in time. It's 2-0 Astros. A sac fly from here's Carlos Beltran batting. And here we go. 2 outs, base is empty. Beltran base it to left field as it gets through. So the inning is extended after the single by Beltran. Boom, right there. Alright, now here's Yulieski Gurriel batting now for the Astros. 2 outs, runner at first. Gurriel hits it out to left in the center field. That's going to go one hopping off the wall. Gurriel's going to hold at second. Beltran's coming home. The third of the plate is not in time. It's 3-0 Astros. Gurriel with an RBI double. Now here's Evan Gattis batting. 2 outs, a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Gattis hits it to right, and this one goes to the wall. Gattis headed for second. Gurriel will score. Gattis is going to be into second with an RBI double. It's 4-0 Astros now. Here's Josh Reddick now batting here. So it's a lefty on lefty matchup here. Reddick back up the middle. That's a base hit. And I'm going to hold up Gattis at third here. So a single by Reddick. Sends it right back up the middle. Alright. This is Jake Marisnick batting. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Marisnick down the left field line. That's a base hit. Reddick headed for third. Marisnick going to second. The run has scored. Safe at third is Reddick. RBI double for Marisnick. Now here's George Springer. He's 1 for 1. Second and third, 2 outs. 5-0 Astros. And Springer hits it foul. Here we go. Springer to center field. And Martin can't make the catch. It goes over his head. 2 runs they're going to score. Headed for third is Springer, and he's going to hold there. He gets a 2-run triple, and it's 7-0 Astros. Now here's Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 1 in the game. Sorry about that. 2 outs, runner at third. Bregman to center. That's a base hit. Springer will score. It's 8-0 Astros. RBI single for Bregman. Alright. And now James Paxton's going to give up the ball. Jordan Walden is pitching now for the Mariners. He'll face Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 1. 2 outs. A runner at first. Altuve with a base hit in the left field. It's first and second. So a single for Altuve extends the inning again. Inning still going. Now here is Carlos Correa batting. First and second with 2 outs.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa hits it to center field, and Martin makes the catch. So that's going to end the inning here. Go to the top of the second. Nelson Cruz is batting. It is 8-0 Astros here. There's a swing and a miss by Cruz. Alright, we got another 2-seam fastball over here. Tapper back to Morton. Throw to first will get Cruz out. 1 out here in the second. Now here's Kyle Seager batting, the brother of Corey Seager. Alright, it's a 2-seam fastball here. Fouled off by Seager. 0-1. Alright, it's another 2-seam fastball. Bouncer to second. Altuve barehanded throw to first. Gets him. 2 outs. Now here is Danny Valencia batting. Alright, here's a 4-seam fastball. Called strike on Valencia, 0-1. Here's a knuckle curve. Swing and a miss by Valencia, now it's 0-2. Here's a 2-seam fastball. Fouled off by Valencia to the backstop.
Shot foul at home
Still
plate.
0-2. Here's another two-seam fastball. Another full 0-2.
Plate, and it remains 0-2. The next
Now a third two-seam fastball.
got him swinging.
Strikes out Valencia with a swing and a miss.
In the inning.
And we go to the bottom of the second. Here's Carlos Beltran, who's 1 for 1.
For his second at bat.
It is
Carlos
8-0
Beltran
Astros.
start us out here in the home half of the second.
Here's the pitch.
Bat on its way.
Beltran with a grounder to first. To the bag is Valencia. And there's the first out. One out for Yulieski Gurriel, who's 1 for 1.
Yulieski Gurriel. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Alright, first pitch.
First offering. This is line to
Hit to left by Gurriel and caught there by Dyson.
The catch for out number
2 outs. And then Gaddis 1 for 1. He comes up to bat now.
for another shot. Evan Gaddis. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Here's the first pitch.
Here it comes.
Gaddis to right field.
Good way.
It's going to drop for a base hit in front of Haniger.
Continues.
So a single here for Gaddis extends the inning. There's the base hit right there. Josh Reddick is batting with 2 outs and a runner on first.
In is Josh Reddick.
Reddick to right center field. That's a base hit. Gaddis going for third. Reddick is going to go to second base here. And second and third now after Reddick's double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game.
Now here is Jake Marisnik, who's 1 for 1.
Cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat.
Going to try and get a run every single inning here.
Now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Swing and a high
Marisnik with a base hit to left. Gaddis will score. It's 9-0 Astros. RBI single for Marisnik. First and third for George Springer, who is 2 for 2.
George Springer. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
2 at bats in the first. He gets 1 here in the second. Springer to center field. Now that's a base hit.
Get a run in.
Run will score. RBI single for Springer. It's 10-0 Astros. Here is Alex Bregman, who's 2 for 2. 2 outs and the runners at first and second here.
Alex Bregman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning
Hit
number
to
2.
shallow center by Bregman.
To his right.
Martin makes the catch, and that's going to end the inning. So we go to the top of the third. Mike Zunino is batting now. It is 10-0 Astros.
The first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start.
Swing and a miss there by Zunino on the knuckle curve.
Find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the two-seam fastball. Popped up by Zunino behind the plate. Gaddis has it.
May be tough behind the plate. And
Gaddis makes the catch. There's 1 out.
for out number 1.
Now here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson. Number 1. Gerard Dyson. Into the windup.
Here's the knuckle curve. Dyson bounces 1 to short. Third to first by Correa. Dyson is safe though. Leonis Martin now comes in. Scorer's decision is a base hit. Two-seam fastball coming up. Fouled off by Martin. 0-1 in the count. Here's a splitter. Swing and a miss by Martin, and the count is 0-2. Here's a two-seam fastball. Back to Martin. Back to Morton. Safe at second. Third to first is late. Damn. Gene Segura 0 for 1 as he comes in. Score's decision is a base hit. Here's a four-seam fastball. Segura pops it up shallow right center field. Caught by Altuve. He'll throw it down to third. Alright, here is Mitch Haniger, who's 0 for 1.
Mitch Haniger, 2 on, 2 out for him here
It's
in
a
the
two-seam
third.
fastball.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 men are on with
Just
2
my
men
friend
out.
sending me some messages. Two-seam fastball here. Down, it's going to be fouled off to the left side. Two-seam fastball here. And there's a swing and a miss by Haniger. So going to the bottom of the third. With Jose Altuve coming up, he's 1 for 2. Alright, 10-0 Astros here. Here's the pitch. Altuve into left center field. That's a base hit. Altuve's going to second, and he's going to be safe. He beats the throw. He's got a double. Now here's Carlos Correa, who's 0 for 1.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He hit a sac fly early. First delivery.
Here's the pitch. Correa hits it out to center field. That's a base hit. Altuve's going to come around to score, and he's safe. It's going to be 11-0 Astros. Correa with an RBI single. Now here's Carlos Beltran, who's 1 for 2. Runner at first with nobody out. Beltran hits it to right field, and that one's going to go over the right fielder's head and off the wall. Correa's going to stop at third. Into second is Beltran. He's got a double. Alright, here's Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the game. Second and third with nobody out. Gurriel back up the middle for a base hit. One run is in. Beltran coming home. Third of the plate. He is out at the plate. So an RBI single for Gurriel as only 1 run comes in. Evan Gattis is now 2 for 2 in the game. 12-0 Astros with 1 out and a runner at first. Gattis hits it to right field, and that one's going to go off the bottom of the wall. Going to hold him up at first though. Single for Gattis. He slides back in there safely, so first and third as the runner from first gets to third. Now here's Josh Reddick coming in. 1 out with runners at the corners. Reddick to right. That's going to be a base hit. And Gattis is safe at second. RBI single for Reddick. 13-0 Astros. Now here's Jake Marisnick. This inning continues here. Only 1 out. Marisnick fouls it into the seats to the left side. Just a little bit of an early swing there. Marisnick hits it out to left center. Martin makes the catch. Runners have to go back to first and second though. So now there are 2 outs. The batter is George Springer. Is 3 for 3. He only needs a home run to complete the cycle. So let's see if he can do it. Springer out to right center field, and caught by Haniger for the 3rd out. So we go to the top of the 4th, and leading off is Robinson Cano. 13-0 Astros here, and fouled off on the first pitch to Cano.
I'll tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch.
Alright, 0-1, two-seam fastball here. Cano's going to pop it up in the infield, left side. Correa's got it, makes the catch, and there's 1 out. Now here comes Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 in this game. Here's a 4-seam fastball. Oh, Cruz hits it deep out to left field. Back goes Reddick, and it is gone. Solo home run for Nelson Cruz, and there it is. 13-1 Astros. Damn, he got a run off us now. 360 feet. It's going to bring up Kyle Seager to the plate. 1 out. Called strike there, 0-1. Now here's a splitter. That's a foul ball though. 0-2. Here comes a two-seam fastball. Seager fouls it down the left field line. He's still alive, 0-2 here. Here's another two-seamer. Popped up by Seager, left side. Bregman's got it. 2 outs as he makes the catch. So here is Danny Valencia, who's 0 for 1.
Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
All right. Here's a knuckle curve. Called strike 0-1 on Valencia.
The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that,
0-1.
you're gonna have great success.
Called strike on Valencia. It's 0-2.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the
Here
game.
comes another knuckle curve.
On the ground
Bouncer to second. Altuve throws to first. Valencia is out. 3 outs. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Alex Bregman is 2 for 3 in the game. It's 13-1 Astros. Jordan Walden still in the game.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bregman hits it out to center field, and Martin reaches out to make the catch. And there's 1 out. Here's Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3.
Jose Altuve, 2 for 3 with a double on the line so far.
First pitch.
Line
Altuve hits it to center, but right at Martin.
there, 2 gone.
And there's 2 outs now. Here's Carlos Correa, who's 1 for 2 tonight.
He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
2 outs and the bases are empty.
First pitch to him.
Correa hits it to center field. He's got it. A base hit there. And a single for Correa. Extends the inning with 2 outs.
That's good hitting. 0-0, you want that fastball right where you're
Here's the
looking
swing
at it.
info. Good swing timing there.
Nice.
And down in the Mariners bullpen.
Dan Altavilla is in the Mariners bullpen. Carlos Beltran is up. And Beltran grounds 1 to second. Cano throws to first. And Beltran's out. End of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Mike Zunino, who's 0 for 1.
Now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4-seam fastball here. Zunino get with a swing and a miss, 0-1.
Lively fastball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that.
Zunino swings and misses again.
Add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man,
0-2 now.
cover 'em all.
Now here's a 2-seam fastball. Swing and a miss by Zunino. It's 1 out. Here's Gerard Dyson, who's 1 for 1.
Gerard Dyson. First pitch on its
4-seam
way.
fastball here.
Swing
And Dyson with a little tapper back to Morton. Throw to first.
and with
Safe is Dyson.
forget it. It's an infield single.
Call the field is safe at first, and I have the ability to challenge. Question is, should I challenge it here? Let's see. Let's see if we can get a good shot here on the replay. Nah, he's safe. Let's cancel that. We're not challenging. Dyson's quit. He made it there safely.
We'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Nah. Alright, Leonis Martin stands in. And he's going to pop it up right at the plate.
Foul territory.
Caught by Gaddis, who'll throw it down to second.
As they get their man here for the second out.
2 outs here for Gene Segura, who's 0 for 2.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Here's the 4-seam fastball.
Saws him off here.
Popped up, and Gaddis makes the catch for out number 3.
Fragments out there to make
Alright, we go to the bottom of the 5th.
Altavilla.
Dan Altavilla comes in for the Mariners.
Sort this mess
Ulieski Gurriel is 2 for 3, and he comes back in.
for his guys.
13-1 Astros.
Stepping into the box.
The pitch.
2 for 3.
Gurriel hits it out to left field, and it's going to be a fair ball. Gurriel headed for second. Here's the throw. He is out at second, so he'll get a single, but he's out trying to get a double. Evan Gaddis is 3 for 3.
Evan Gaddis. He's got 3 hits, including a double.
Evan Scribner's in the Mariners bullpen.
To the windup and the pitch.
Gaddis with a bouncer. That's a hit in the left.
Outfield grass. It's
So
a
Gaddis gets a single.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
So there's Gaddis getting another hit. Now Josh Reddick steps up with a runner at first, 1 out.
stepping in is Josh Reddick. As it's
Reddick with a ground ball, then base hit into right. Haniger throws to second, but Gaddis is safe on the single by Reddick.
second as there are 2 aboard now.
To So 2-1 for Houston. Now here's Jake Marisnick batting. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Marisnick with a ground ball, and Seager couldn't pick it up cleanly. He'll throw it down to second, but Reddick is safe. Bases are loaded. Now here's George Springer, who's 3 for 4. Base hit is the scorer's decision. 1 out. When the base is loaded, Springer with a ground ball to short, throw to second for 1, throw over to first. Double play turned by the Mariners, and there it is. We go to the top of the 6th. Mitch Haniger's 0 for 2, and he comes up.
Back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous
in a 2-seam fastball, and Haniger swings and misses. 0-1 count. Here's a low knuckle curve. 13-1 Astros so far. Haniger taps it to third. Bregman throws to first, and Haniger's out. 1 out. And here is Robinson Cano, who's 0 for 2. Popped out the last time. Here's a 4-seam fastball. And taken for a ball. 1-0. Alright, 2-seam fastball now. Cano fouls it off down the right field line. It's 1-1. 2-seam fastball. Fouled off by Cano. It's 1-2. Here's the 50th pitch for Morton, and he strikes out Cano looking. 2 outs now. Here is Nelson Cruz, who's 1 for 2. He homered, and he's got the only run of the game so far for the Mariners. Cruz hits it deep to left center field, but Reddick is there. He's still backing up a little bit, but Reddick catches it for out number 3. So now we go to the bottom of the 6th. Alex Bregman is 2 for 4, and he comes in to bat. 13-1 Astros. Bregman with a ground ball, base hit to left as it gets by Seager. So Bregman will get a single. And here is Jose Altuve, who's 2 for 4. Runner at first with nobody out. Altuve with a ground ball, that's a base hit to left. So a single for Altuve puts the runners at first and second. Let's see who's that going to bring up now. Carlos Correa steps up. First and second with nobody out. Correa to left. It's caught. Runner from second, tagging up to third. The throw by Dyson goes to Segura. Third is not in time though. So Bregman tags up to third. Carlos Beltran is 2 for 4. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Altuve on first, Bregman on third. Beltran to right. Caught by Haniger. Tagging up is Bregman, and he will score. It's 14-1 Astros, a sac fly for Beltran. Here's Yulieski Gurriel, he's 3 for 4. 2 outs with Altuve running on first. 10th pitch for Altavia coming up. Gurriel with a ground ball to short. Throw to second, gets the force out. 6 innings over, we go to the top of the 7th. And leading off is Kyle Seager, he's 0 for 2. It is 14-1 Astros. Swing and a miss by Seager. Makes it 0-1. 0-1. Called strike on Seager. 0-2. Another 2-seam fastball here. Seager fouls it off to the right side. Still alive. Here's a 4-seam fastball. Seager hits it deep out to right field. That goes Springer, and it's gone. Solo home run for Kyle Seager. It's 14-2 Astros. 396 feet. It's going to bring in Danny Valencia. He fouls it off at the plate. The low four-seam fastball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Valencia.
Come back, I'm gonna throw it again, but I'm gonna execute it. And he did.
Valencia takes strike 3, and there's 1 out. Now here's Mike Zunino, who's 0 for 2. Here's a two-seam fastball. Zunino with a foul ball down the left side. Here's a low knuckle curve. Ball 1 on Zunino, just a little bit low.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners.
Here's a four-seam fastball. Strike 2 called on Zunino. It's 1-2 in the count. Here's the two-seam fastball. Fouled off by Zunino.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much for plate right there.
1-2 to Zunino again. He strikes out on a two-seam fastball. That's 2 outs. Here's Gerard Dice, who's 2 for 2. Here's a low two-seam fastball. Down the left field line, it's fouled. Four-seam fastball up and in. Popped up by Dyson. Gurriel's got it. And there's 3 outs. So we go to the bottom of the 7th. Evan Gattis is 4 for 4. Leads it off. Mark Zipchinski is in the bullpen for the Mariners. Gattis hits it deep to left field, and it is off the wall. Gattis is going for second. Here comes the throw. Gattis is out at second. He'll get a single, but he's out at second trying to get the double. Here's Josh Reddick. He's 4 for 4. 1 out. Reddick with a base hit into center field against the shift. Single for Reddick. And he's now 5 for 5.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care.
Boom, he pulls it.
Hard. I guess that's his philosophy. He's gonna get through
1 out for Jake Marisnik. Reddick's on first.
into the shift.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnik.
Marisnik with a liner caught by Segura. Back to first goes Reddick.
Scurry back to first as he'll think
It's
twice about
14-2 Astros. Here's George Springer, 3 for 5. He still needs a home run to complete the cycle.
if he can blast
Reddick's on first with 2 outs. First pitch. Springer hits it out to center field. Martin going back, and that's off the wall.
it's off his center field wall.
Springer going for third.
Corner and is headed
Reddick
home.
coming home. He will score.
Not in time.
RBI triple for Springer. It's 15-2 Astros. Now here's Alex Bregman, who's 3 for 5. Runner at third, 2 outs.
From the stretch.
Bregman liner caught by Dyson. Or that's Segura. So we go to the top of the 8th. Leonis Martinez 1 for 2. Comes up.
He leads off there half of the 8th.
15-2 Astros. Here's a pitch. Fouled off by Martin.
Partly due to the lead this guy's gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very good.
Up and in here with a two-seam fastball.
High in the
Morton
air towards
pops it up down the right field. And caught by Springer. 1 out. Started comparison. Gene Segura's 0 for 3.
Segura standing in.
3 balls, 64 strikes, 67 pitches for Morton. First one to Segura is a called strike. It's 0-1. Low two-seam fastball. Fouled off down the right field line by Segura. 0-2 in the count. 70th pitch for Morton.
And now a pitch hit
Fouled again down the right field line.
a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looking to punch
Here we
him
go,
out
another
again.
two-seam fastball.
Lays off
Oh, ball 1. That was strike 3 right there. You can tell all these Houston fans are booing. Down the line, Bregman picks it up and throws out Segura. Now there's 2 outs. Here's Mitch Haniger, who's 0 for 3.
Ready for another chance. Mitch Haniger. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Now here's the splitter.
And
Just
too
low.
low apparently.
1-0 count. One 0 to Haniger. Fouled off again at the plate. 1-1. Springer's gonna pick something up. Oh,
Beach ball has made its way into right field.
there's a beach ball. Springer trying to pick it up over there. That's a cool cut scene. 1-1. Haniger rips it into center field. Marisnik's got it, and he makes the catch. 3 outs. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. There's Evan Scribner in for the Mariners. Jose Altuve's 3 for 5, and he's batting now. 52 Astros. The pitch. Altuve hits it out to center. That's going to be a base hit. No, I'm going to hold up Altuve. He's going to have to stay out at first. Single there. Carlos Correa, 2 for 4. James Pazos is in the bullpen for the Mariners. Altuve on first. Correa with a ground ball to short. Flip to second for 1. Throw to first. Double play turned. Alright, there's 2 outs. Carlos Beltran is 2 for 4, and he comes in again. But this time with 2 outs and nobody on after the double play. They're playing the shift on him. Oh, I was not looking to do that. I was not looking to swing. I wanted to bunt it down the line since there was no one there. They're all in the shift. I'm just going to bunt that thing. Oh no, but it's bunted right back at the pitcher. Whatever. 8th inning over. We'll go to the top of the 9th. Now here's Robinson Cano, who's 0 for 3. Wow, everyone boos Robinson Cano pretty harsh here in Houston. Cold strike, 15-2 Astros. 0-1. Ground ball, Gurriel's got it. Step on the bag, gets Cano. And there's 1 out. 2 more outs to go. And here's Nelson Cruz is 1 for 3. 5 balls, 72 pitches, or 72 strikes, 77 pitches for Morton. Ground ball to third. Bregman throws to first. That's going to be a wide throw, and then Cruz cannot. Cruz beats it out. Kyle Seager, 1 for 3. He's up. Scorer's decision is an E5 error on Bregman. Splitter. Call. It's a ball. Up on the swing. 1 out. And Seager's going to hit it into center field. Marisnik makes the catch. There's 2 outs. Back to first goes Cruz. 1 more out to go. And here's Danny Valencia, who's 0 for 3. First pitch. Swing and a miss by Valencia. Hopefully we can get a strikeout here so I can say good night, Seattle. 0-1 to Valencia. Called strike here, and now the Mariners are down to their last strike. It's 0-2. Two-seam fastball here. Fouled off, so Valencia stays alive. Still down to his last strike, though. 0-2. Good night, Seattle. Valencia gets called out on strikes, and the Astros win it 15-2. Complete game there for Charlie Morton. Throws 9 innings, giving up 2 runs on 5 hits with 8 strikeouts. James Paxton with the loss, giving up 8 runs on 9 hits, throwing just 2/3 of an inning. George Springer gets the player of the game. He went 4 for 6 with 2 triples, a double, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs there. The Mariners with 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and the Astros had 15 runs, 31 hits, and only 1 error. That error that Bregman committed when it pulled Gurriel off the bag. So we're now a level 10 in silver. So we've leveled up. here, and we're just almost there, up to level 11 now. We got Jose Perella and Braden Shipley for Diamond Dynasty. So, well, that's it, guys. It's the game between the Mariners and the Astros, the simulation from that April 5th game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in a trophy guide video or a FIFA video pretty soon. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.